Bom dia, nós falamos português, a língua pura, lá no Brasil, and which is Portuguese for good morning. We speak Portuguese because my wife and I were missionaries in Brazil for 15 years, a number of years ago. Dolores and I are especially excited about the mission projects that Battle Lake Alliance Church is involved in.
My wife Debbie and I went with bureaus on a mission trip to Ensenada with Youth with a Mission to build 2 homes for a couple of families. A family of 4, a mother, father, and 2 young daughters lived in a small, you might call it a shack, which was about 7.5 feet by 7 feet, with a tarp for a roof and a sheet to cover the door opening. And we built a home for them that was 16 by 20, which is approximately 4 times the size of what they had been living in. It had 2 separate rooms, one kitchen area, dining area, and also a bedroom area for them. It had a solid roof on top with shingles and so forth. It was all painted and trimmed out nicely. And it had a lockable door on it, which they did not have before. If the Lord leads a person to go on some kind of a mission trip, they should go ahead and do it, because they will be blessed.
A lot of people are involved in mission work here in the U.S. as well as in Mexico and places that are close by. For example, one of the exciting things was this past month, one of our ladies went with her mother and father to an orphanage in Mexico.
In August of 2015, I was able to go on a missions trip with my parents and a team down to Sabinas Hidalgo, Mexico, and we were at an orphanage down there. It was amazing. It was so good. And then while we were there to witness to the orphans, we were able to do a VBS every night and just share God's stories with them from the Bible. And we had 5 kids that committed their lives to Christ for the first time, and 2 that rededicated their lives. And we had one girl that was there from our team. She chose to be baptized while we were there, and then also one of the girls wanted to be baptized the next time the team came down, and they did go in January 2016, and she was baptized.
Many other things we're involved with. The Mocha Ministry Center has begun, and it's a Native American training center. We've been taking people over there to do construction as well as sending speakers, and our former pastor. Battle Lake Alliance Church is involved internationally. We support missionaries in the Far East. We pray for missionaries like our own daughter and son-in-law who are working in Indonesia, and many others as well.
My name is Samari, and I would like to talk to you about a program that I am very privileged to work with. It's called Mirror Images, and I have had the privilege to go over to Africa, both to Kenya and to Nigeria, and it is a program of rebuilding lives. The thing for me, which is the most rewarding, is seeing that new awakening of why things have happened, why do I repeat patterns, and all of a sudden that why comes together and they get it. And that is so exciting, and they are able to move forward in their Christian life, they're able to move forward with their families, they're able to move forward with their marriages, with their lives in general, and it has been a great honor. I would just encourage anyone, get out of the pew, get out of your life, get out of your homes, get out of where you are, and go where God has called you to go.
And so it's exciting. If you're involved in missions, you love missions, we have a mission program that is really worthwhile.